Hi there YouTube. It's chronologically the first video I'm making in the 2020, and it won't be pipe related. You see, I'm not smoking, and I won't be this time around because it will be hobby related, and it will be a box opening, simple one. But before I do that, I just have to get something off my chest. Here's a good, heartfelt fuck you to everyone who is shipping items, especially overseas, especially books, and not packaging them right. I've faced it with Amazon. Batman Year 1, I may have shown it in the last video. See this bent portion? This bad packaging. By which I mean just a cardboard envelope with a single layer of bubble wrap. Like this one. This is not sufficient for a book. I've recently received a big, beautiful book for Hordes game called Trollblood's Command. Beautiful, isn't it? And yet, let me try to capture that. See this scuff? See this scuff? See that both of these corners are bent? It wasn't that envelope. Yeah, I mean, the book didn't suffer really, and the artwork is beautiful, etc. It's a gorgeous book, sort of like a coffee table book, but the packaging, yikes. And this box is supposed to include miniatures for the something called, let me cover this, something called the Batman miniatures game by Night Models. They're made in Spain, and I've had a couple of miniatures for that as well. For just generic, thugs for the Joker gang. And this package will hopefully contain the first, heroes, the good guys. And I ordered it from Spain as well, but the package arrived from Netherlands, which is weird. But if it contains what I need, I'm not complaining. I'm doing this off camera. Sorry. Packaged rather well. See, people, this is a box. Boxes are good for the stuff you are shipping. Sorry. I'm probably making excessive noise. And if you're hearing some, weird babbling in the background, that's my wife who is trying to put my daughter to sleep without me reading her Hobbit. Okay. Neatly packaged. Supposed to be 2 blisters in here, and it's actually a blister and loose figures, just bases. These 2 guys are your generic, because we're talking Batman, it is a generic GCPD cops, male and a female. Male is almost, they're all multi-part, so no use showing you them. Night Models, no year, but we don't care. Sculpts look good. Bases are dated, no dates. Oh well. And there are cards for them. Second edition profile for those who are familiar with that. They're called Agent 1 and Agent 3. I won't go into the details because, you know, you probably won't care about this, but this is interesting. They had a limited release, which is at the time was not connected to the Marvel Cinematic Universe or DC Cinematic Universe or DC in multiverse in general. For some reason, well, I know the reason. They have DC has the rights. They did a small set of models dedicated to Watchmen, the famous Alan Moore / Dave Gibbons. Is it Dave Gibbons? Yeah, Dave Gibbons graphic novel, award-winning, etc., etc. And they did a series of figures based on the characters as they appear in the movie. And now they're doing another series based on the characters as they appear in the novel itself, and I'm not a particular fan, and these are pretty rare. And this one is Night Owl, probably one of my favorite characters in Watchmen. I probably won't do that good of a paint job with it. I'll try to open it. Yeah, it's supposed to be an older style character card. Interesting. I haven't seen this format previously. It's vertical. Never seen that. Very interesting. Yeah. Here we have all the statistics, etc. Pretty nice artwork of Night Owl. And the figure itself is supposed to be two-part, I think. Base is dated 2012. And it's just a simple base. Those are newer ones are actually their own in-house Night models. And I've seen other ones. But here is the miniature in pewter, not resin or anything like that. The head will probably won't align. I'm not going to try to show it to you. I will definitely pin that in place. Sort of heroic resting pose, sort of checking the glove. I'm going to show the artwork again here. So there he is, very, very relaxed, but at the same time beautiful, pose. Like that. Love that. I am not sure when Watchmen and the related characters are elements are trademarks of and copyright DC Comics. It's actually the card itself, it's dated 2014, so probably that was 5 years ago. So there you have it. You don't know that because I haven't mentioned that, but me and Batman I have a history, related to Batman, because I was for a long time, Marvel fan, and then I kind of switched, and that's a topic for other videos, and I will be doing them probably smoking a pipe, and because these are just rambles. And as for these, I'll try to get into this game as quickly as possible. I have spare time at work right now, and I'm reading the rules manual and the special rules. There's a huge bunch of special rules on this game. It's very special rules centric, let's put it that way. And I'm gonna I'm gonna work it out, and then I'll probably have a bunch of videos that none will be interested in, because they will be centered on Batman, my thoughts on him as a character, etc., etc. Because I'm, you probably know that by nature I'm a Dungeons and Dragons DM, dungeon master. So I'm constantly thinking and about stuff. So this will be me pondering on the subject. So there we have it. I suppose the previous video was a bit brooding. I haven't filmed it, but I'm pretty sure it will be brooding. So this is kind of a lighter, lighter stuff, apart from all the fuck you people for ruining my books stuff. So that's it. I'm off to read Hobbit to my daughter, and you people take care, have a great weekend. I'll be seeing you. Bye now.